If you're wondering which tablets under $500 are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Amazon Fire HD 10. Look, for 150 bucks, you're getting a damn good 10-inch tablet with a 1920 by 1200 display that's actually pretty crisp and bright for watching movies. Plus, it'll last you over 10 hours on a single charge. The MediaTek processor and 3 gigabytes of RAM won't blow your mind. And yeah, you're stuck in Amazon's ecosystem, but it handles basic tasks smoothly and the build quality is surprisingly solid. Would I buy it? Yes, it's basically impossible to beat at this price point for a basic streaming and reading tablet. Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. Samsung finally put a decent Snapdragon 695 chip in their budget tablet, and paired with that 90Hz refresh rate display, it actually feels pretty smooth for daily use. Just don't get the 4GB RAM version unless you enjoy watching loading screens. The quad speakers are decent, but lack bass. And while the 11-inch screen is an AMOLED, the colors are surprisingly good for a TFT panel. Would I buy it? Maybe. It's a solid mid-range option if you want Samsung's software features without breaking the bank. Samsung Galaxy Tab S8. This thing is a productivity beast with its Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 chip and included S Pen stylus. Plus, the 11-inch 120Hz display is gorgeous even though it's just LCD. The build quality is premium with its aluminum body, and those quad AKG speakers absolutely slap. Though at around $500, it's pushing our budget limit. Would I buy it? Yes, it's the most powerful Android tablet you can get in this price range, and that S Pen actually makes it useful for work. Microsoft Surface. Go to! Microsoft tried to make a baby Surface Pro and mostly succeeded. It's got a sharp 10.5-inch display with great color accuracy and a premium build that feels way more expensive than it is. The Intel processors are weak sauce though, and you'll need to shell out extra for the keyboard cover and pen, which is kind of annoying when the base model already costs $400. Would I buy it? No, while it's a neat little Windows tablet, the performance just isn't there for the price. Lenovo Tab P12. Look, for $349, you're getting a massive 12.7-inch display that's actually pretty damn good for watching movies. And the quad JBL speakers are surprisingly loud. I mean, this thing can wake up your neighbors. The MediaTek processor isn't going to win any races, but it handles basic tasks and some light gaming without breaking a sweat. Plus, the battery life is solid enough to last through 2 days of normal use. Would I buy it? Yes, it's a great value if you want a big screen for entertainment and don't need top-tier performance. Lenovo Tab P12 Pro. This is the fancy pants version with a gorgeous 12.6-inch OLED display running at 120 Hz, and damn, the colors pop like fireworks. The Snapdragon 870 chip inside makes it way snappier than its cheaper sibling, but at around $450, it's still not quite iPad Pro territory, and the Android tablet experience still feels a bit awkward. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you can find it on sale. It's a solid premium Android tablet that won't completely destroy your wallet. Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Samsung's budget warrior comes with the S Pen in the box, unlike some fruit-named company that charges extra, and it actually works pretty well for taking notes and doodling. The performance is, well, let's say it's adequate. You won't be editing 4K videos, but it handles basic tasks and some light gaming without having a mental breakdown. Would I buy it? Yes, it's a solid choice if you want a reliable tablet with stylus support without selling a kidney. Amazon Fire Max 11. Amazon's trying real hard to make a premium tablet here with its metal body and decent 11-inch display, but Fire OS is still about as exciting as watching paint dry. The performance is surprisingly decent for basic tasks and streaming, but the lack of Google Play Store out of the box is a pain in the rear, though you can sideload it if you're feeling adventurous. Would I buy it? No, unless you're deep in the Amazon ecosystem or really love seeing ads on your lock screen. Yes, that's a thing unless you pay extra to remove them. Apple iPad 10th generation. Look, the iPad got a nice facelift with its 10.9-inch display and modern design, but Apple really messed up with that first-gen pencil support. You need a damn dongle just to charge it, which is absolutely ridiculous. The performance from the A14 Bionic chip is decent for everyday tasks, but nothing groundbreaking, and that unlaminated display makes it feel cheaper than it should at $449. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're deep in the Apple ecosystem and don't care about drawing, it's still a solid tablet despite its weird compromises. Lenovo Tab M11. This budget warrior comes with an 11-inch display running at 90 Hz and actually includes a pen in the box, which is pretty sweet for under $200. The aluminum build feels surprisingly premium, but that MediaTek Helio G88 processor can get a bit stuttery when you push it too hard, and the viewing angles aren't great. Would I buy it? Yes, it's an incredible value for basic tablet stuff and note-taking, just don't expect it to replace your laptop. Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE, Samsung's Fan Edition tablet, nails the basics with its 10.9-inch display and included S Pen that actually works well. Plus, it's got that sweet IP68 water resistance that'll let it survive an accidental dunk. The Exynos 1380 processor is kind of a letdown though. It struggles with heavy multitasking and gaming compared to the regular S9. Would I buy it? Yes, it's basically a budget version of Samsung's flagship tablet that keeps the important stuff while cutting the right corners. Google Pixel Tablet. Google tried something different here with the included speaker dock that turns it into a smart display, which is neat, but then they went and put a basic 60 Hz display on a $500 tablet. The Tensor G2 chip handles everyday tasks fine, but gets weirdly hot under load, and the lack of any first-party accessories is just lazy. Would I buy it? No, it's trying to be two devices at once, but doesn't excel at either, and that refresh rate is just embarrassing for the price. Apple iPad mini 6th generation. The A15 Bionic chip makes this tiny beast incredibly fast for gaming and multitasking, plus that 8.3-inch screen is crisp and bright at 326 pixels per inch, perfect for reading or watching content on the go. The battery life is just okay though, barely making it through a day of heavy use, and that $500 price tag is pretty steep considering there's no headphone jack and you'll need to buy the Apple Pencil separately. Would I buy it? Yes, it's the most powerful small tablet you can get, and that portability is worth the premium if you're always on the move. OnePlus Pad. For $479, you're getting a gorgeous 11.6-inch 144 Hz display that's actually sharper than the iPad Pro. Plus, the curved edges make it super comfortable to hold for hours without feeling like you're gripping a brick. The mediocre speakers and Android's tablet limitations are annoying, but damn, over 13 hours of battery life means this thing just refuses to die. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you want an Android tablet that doesn't suck and won't break the bank, this is probably your best bet. Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus. This tablet's 12.4-inch Super AMOLED screen with 120 Hz refresh rate is absolutely stunning. Watching videos on this thing is better than most TVs, and the included S Pen actually feels great to use. Performance is solid with the Snapdragon 865 Plus, but Samsung's software can be a bit weird sometimes, and the price has barely dropped since launch. Would I buy it? No, while it's a fantastic tablet, you can get newer options with better value nowadays. AldoCube iPlay 60 Mini Pro. This budget tablet actually surprised me. It's got a decent 8.4-inch display, supports 4G LTE, and the battery life is pretty good for the price. The processor isn't winning any speed records though, and the camera is about as useful as a chocolate teapot, but come on, it's only $150. Would I buy it? Maybe, if you're on a tight budget and just need something basic for media consumption and light gaming. This gets the job done without emptying your wallet. Microsoft Surface Go 3. Let's talk about this cute little 10.5-inch tablet that tries so hard to be a laptop replacement, but ends up being more like that friend who promises to help you move and then shows up with a broken arm. The display is actually pretty nice and bright, and the build quality feels premium with that sweet magnesium body, but damn, does this thing struggle when you try to do anything more than basic web browsing. Try opening a few Chrome tabs and Spotify at the same time, and it'll start sweating harder than me at a math exam. The battery life is a complete joke, dropping from 11 hours in the previous model to barely 7 hours, which is what you'd expect from a gaming laptop, not a tablet designed for portability. Would I buy it? Hell no. For $500, you can get tablets that won't have an existential crisis when you try to multitask. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the tablets under $500 for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.